This is Nancy Vandermeer, and you're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
In our top story, we'll give you the highlights of the premiere of the first Image Picture Bob Honnell Christmas Special, which took place this month at the Ho-Chunk Theater in Tomah. I'm April Frelke.
And I'm Joe Minnie, and we want to welcome our YouTube viewers to the show in addition to our TV viewers. This week, in addition to sharing this highlight for our studio that April mentioned, we're taking a look back at last year, sharing some of our anchors' favorite moments of 2018 before we say hello to 2019.
I'm excited to find out what everyone's favorites were.
Oh, me too. I mean, I've been here half the year, so let's see what.
Is it just half a year, Joe?
Only half. Well, I started in May, so it's a little over half.
Okay. Well, yeah. I think one of my favorites was viewing Larry Shekel last week with the lab. That was a great lab.
It was a good lab. I had a good time. I like the catapults and the activities. That's fun. It's always a good time with Larry.
I like that. This week's Connect 24 is brought to you by Rudy Jensen of New Lisbon. The red carpet was rolled out at Ho-Chunk Theater in Tomah on December 17th for the big screen premiere of the 2018 Bob Honnell Christmas Special, produced right here at Image Pictures in Tomah. The annual special intermingles the music of local talent with host commentary and business sponsors, local officials, and chamber staff, along with some of the artists and station staff who came out for a night of food, socializing, and the opportunity to watch this year's Christmas special on the big screen. This year's production featured some incredible musical talent, including Milwaukee native turned Nashville recording artist Nora Collins, Boston grad and now Memphis-based blues musician Kyle Roberts, local rock band One Way North, Bree Morgan with her band, Bree Morgan Reloaded, country artist Kyle Sterling, the show's namesake Bob Honnell, and the Tomah Show Choir. The special also once again featured Nick and I as hosts, and 100% of the DVD and Blu-ray proceeds are going toward the Boys and Girls Club of West Central Wisconsin. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy of this year's Bob Honnell Christmas Special, pick one up for $20 at the Boys and Girls Club in Tomah. Partnership Bank, First Weber, Minuteman Press, or Image Pictures Studio. Well, Joe, what did you like best about the premiere?
I liked the beginning part. There was like a little bit of red carpet, some paparazzi.
Yeah, that was fun to have the
exciting.
paparazzi.
Yep, I got to see some of the stars in the show. Get to see Bree Morgan. One Way North was there. The mayor of Tomah was there, Mike Murray. That was great to see, and a lot of other neat folks from the Tomah area. So it was a good show. I liked how eclectic the songs were. Different genres, different types of songs, and it crossed all kinds of normal tradition holiday music, and it just intertwined it into the new stuff, and it was really great.
What was one of your favorite segments this year?
Well, outside the studio, I did our first parade together when you and I did.
Yeah, we did. We did that.
Armed Forces Parade.
Yes,
That was
you
fun.
were great because you have all that Armed Forces background. So now I'm talking instead of you. Okay.
No, that's good. No, that was great. It was exciting to do an out in the field show, I guess, and then. Following up with that, the Volk Field Northern Lighting exercise that they had.
Yeah, you did that.
That was great. That. Got to see all the aircraft, and it was taking me back to my Air Force days, and it was just a great time, meeting with the base commander and all the officers and the pilots. That was great. So that was about the best two times. And in studio, I like to say my best time was the Halloween pumpkin carving contest.
Oh, that's because you won.
Yes. I'm Joe Minnie, and we're here at Volk Field for the 2018 Northern Lightning exercise, which incorporates over 70 aircraft and 1,600 personnel. We had a chance to go meet and greet some of the colonels and some of the pilots, so have a look.
This has been a fantastic exercise that has increased readiness across the board, and we're just glad that you're here to hear a little bit more about the exercise and what has taken place over the past 10 days. I want to introduce the base commander, Colonel Dave May.
So when you think of beautiful central Wisconsin, you certainly think of things like cranberries and bluffs and wildlife and quaint small towns and friendly faces. I know I certainly do. but you don't necessarily think about training space for the world's most advanced weapon systems. For the past 10 days, we've hosted our nation's most advanced fighter jets in a robust and challenging training environment. Peacetime is when you practice for conflict. We conduct military exercises to test ourselves now so that we can meet future challenges and continually improve. Vogt Field is the Air National Guard's premier counterland training center for combat air forces. And the support of everyone around us, including those communities more than 100 miles away from here underneath our airspace where we train, enable us to be more effective.
I'm here with Colonel May. You're the base commander, I take it?
That's correct.
So what's it like having all these guys here for 2 weeks and having such a busy time?
It's pretty amazing. So the day-to-day full-time population is about 600 to 800. So you add another 13 to 1,500 people into the mix, in addition to 15 to 20 fuel trucks a day and all the cargo and all that. It's awesome. We love it this way because we love to see the base used everywhere. The airspace, the base, all the facilities getting used. But it's a lot of work. You'll see some folks that are excited, but maybe a little bit more tired than they were 10 days ago. But it's exciting.
I'm here with Colonel Milne. What's it like getting all these units to work cohesively like we want them to be?
For me personally, it's been very rewarding, watching the folks here on our staff at Vogt Field and the Wisconsin Air Guard in Madison and Milwaukee come together and host a large event like this, and then to see all of our joint forces from all of our sister services, to include all the 4th and 5th generation assets here. It's really neat to see it all come together.
I'm here with Major Hudak out of Yuma, and he is a Harrier pilot. Is there something? Can you tell us what it's like riding around in a Harrier?
Oh, it's absolutely crazy. It's sitting on 23,000 pounds of thrust, 18,000 horsepower, and you just strap it to your back and you just hold on. You can't fear it. You got to respect it, but you gotta know that it can do some amazing things. And it's the most exciting aircraft I've ever flown in my life.
That's the sound of thunder capping off the 2018 Northern Lightning exercise here at Vogt Field.
You want it, we'll find it, you got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal, sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. Rudick Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at rudickjensen.com.
If we were like most food companies, we would constantly be innovating with stuff like taco tubes, rainbow cheese, and drone delivery. But at Organic Valley, we've been innovating food for 30 years with just a few simple ingredients, like sun, soil, rain, and grass. So you can do revolutionary things like cook with it and, serve it to your family. Just honest to goodness organic food. Call us crazy, but it's working. Organic Valley.
Take a moment and think about that special person you have in your life. You know the one. They're always going that extra mile with you. Wouldn't it be nice to send them a card or gift to show how much you care? Robbie's Pharmacy has hundreds of unique gifts. Show your special person how much you care and appreciate them. It feels good to give, and even better when it's a friend. Robbie's Pharmacy, we have that too.
people of F&M Bank have been serving Toma and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
This is Nancy Vandermeer, and you're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome back to Lynxx 24. We're taking a look back at 2018, recapping some of our anchors' favorite moments of the last year. Now, April, what was one of your most memorable moments from 2018?
Well, I loved my interview with Katie Copeland just because I love her as a person, and she's a really good friend, and so I just thought it was so special to interview her, so that really meant a lot to me in my heart. And I loved interviewing Nora Collins because I kind of thought she was like, you know, kind of not a big, huge star, but a star enough, and I'm like, oh, like I had that opportunity to interview her. Like, oh my God.
You get a little starstruck with her, don't you?
I did, yes I did. I am joined by Katie Copeland, whose small business, the Avant-Garde Oil Enthusiast and Health Motivator, allows her to share her passion for oils, health, and wellness with products ranging from lotions and soaps to custom oil blends and diffuser bracelets, bug spray, and even pet products. Katie's business offers a little something for everyone. Welcome, Katie. I'm excited to have you with us because I love your products as somebody who has some of her products. So
yes.
Let's just start off with a little your story. How did you get to this point? What motivated you?
So I've always been into health food, health, fitness, and whatnot. And there was a deodorant that I really, really liked at a health co-op. And growing up, my dad kind of gave me a heads up with how ingredient labels work.
He's a science teacher,
he's a science teacher.
So he knows all that science.
So the top ingredient being there's the most of that in there, down to the last product on the ingredient label, there was less of that. So I looked at the oils and I go, okay, I'm intrigued. I'm going to try to make this oil perfume. And then it kind of just escalated into the fact that oils actually are able to help people with certain issues that they might be having or encountering, and just to naturally be able to help somebody out versus maybe medicinally. So it kind of intrigued me.
Right, and here you are with this great business. And why the title Avant-Garde? Can you walk us through that title?
Yeah, so I'm actually part Bohemian. If most people know me or watch me know me, they know that I'm a little bit eccentric. I think out of the box. I don't do things the normal way most people do things.
So that avant-garde.
Yeah, I just like to add a little zazz to what I do, and that's how I am.
How long have you been doing this, or when did you start?
So I got into like the oils about 3 years ago, but I actually branched off onto my own. It's been about a year. So
great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for you to walk us through what you brought with. We'll cover that, and then we'll kind of get into where you can purchase your items.
Sure. So first off, I guess I'll start with my soaps. Some of them kind of look a little weird. This is an anti-aging soap. It's made with hibiscus flower powder, and once it reaches a certain pH level, it goes from a nice purple, like this, not that one.
Is it this one? The big?
It's this one, yeah.
Because
like
I have some of that hibiscus.
So it goes from purple to this. So it looks not so pretty, but it works well and it smells delicious. So I have plain soaps, and then I have exfoliating soaps, bath bombs, and then I have lotions. So I have plain lotions like I had showed you right away. I have lotions with hibiscus flower powder. It's very moisturizing for the skin. It's known as the Botox flower. I have lotions for aches and pains, bug bites, burn creams.
And your base for your lotion is?
I make it.
Yeah, all from scratch, goat's milk.
Yeah.
Is that?
It's goat's milk, the lotion and the soaps.
I have to say, I love the hibiscus one with the anti-aging. Not that I'm old, but I'm, hey, anything helps, right?
It's really neat because a lot of people, they go into the whole aspect, I have to put lotion on more than once a day, and people are like, I don't have to put lotion on more than once.
Right, because it's really effective. Absolutely.
Yep. So then I have oils. I do 3 different sizes. There's a roller bottle, a 1 ounce, a 3 milliliter. And then I make oil diffuser bracelets, and I just started doing necklaces. So basically, you can put it directly on the skin. There are carrier oils in it. But if you want to keep the actual scent a little bit longer. The lava beads are porous, so they hold the oil. I do disinfectant sprays you can use for your yoga mats or just in general. I have bug sprays for adults, moms to be kids, and I have oil blends that you can actually use with your dog or on an adult. I have African black soap that I've got liquefied down to a liquid form instead of a block, and then bath soaks. So.
You know, and their pet thing is this little. That comes with your pet oil, right? Like
so
you put it.
Basically, what you do is you put the little charm on the dog's collar, and then you take the oil and you put a little drop on the little lava rock, and that holds the scent. I've used it on my dogs. I have one dog that's older and very anxious, so that relaxes her, and then I use it for flea tick treatment in the summer.
And before we wrap up, real quick, how do our customers find you or buy your product?
Yeah, so Facebook, Instagram, email.
And catch you at some local craft fairs?
Craft fairs. I have a vendor event coming up this weekend in Winona at Levy Park for the Farmers Market and the Winona's Artisans Market. And then I have some in October, one for the New Lisbon Chamber of Commerce and the Nisita Craft Fair.
Excellent. Well, thanks, Katie, for coming on in. Well, check out the Avant-Garde Oil Enthusiast and Health Motivator page on Facebook to view Katie's products and even find where you can catch her in person at upcoming art and craft fairs. When we come back, we fill in you what's coming up in your community. Don't go anywhere.
The people of F&M Bank have been serving Tomah and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
Take a moment and think about that special person you have in your life. You know the one. They're always going that extra mile with you. Wouldn't it be nice to send them a card or gift to show how much you care? Robbie's Pharmacy has hundreds of unique gifts. Show your special person how much you care and appreciate them. It feels good to give, and even better when it's a friend. Robbie's Pharmacy, we have that too.
Tomah Homes, building quality Stratford homes. Country cottage. Wraparound porch. A kitchen that loves to be cooked in. A mudroom with a washer and dryer. Custom designs. Tomah Homes, custom homes built around your life.
Americans love their cars, but when accidents happen, trust Abra Auto Body and Glass. America's most recommended to get it fixed right the first time, on time. Whether paintless dent repair from those dings, dents, and hail damage, collision repair from that nasty rear ender, or glass repair from that pesky rock chip, you'll get the highest quality repair from quality professionals. Call Abra Auto Body and Glass in New Lisbon at 608-562-6500.
We're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you, us, and the community.
Yay! Welcome back to Lynxx 24. We're looking back at our anchors' favorite things that took place here at Lynxx 24 in 2018. Nick Kaufman has routinely done the lab with Larry Shekel and Oakley Mosier and said that any segments would be among his favorites. We chose one particularly eventful edition of the lab for our Rewind show. Have a look.
Right. Well, welcome back to Lynxx 24, and welcome to the July edition of the Lab. I'm joined by Larry Shekel, and this month, in honor of the 4th, our theme is Things That Go Boom and the Reason Why. And I will get my glasses on, safety glasses, and we are going to get at it, folks. Don't go away now. This is a lot of stuff. Fail fast.
Ignite that one.
What is this? A balloon filled with something?
That is a balloon filled with helium.
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 Helium. Okay.
And it just pops, right?
Oh, just a regular pop.
Okay, now here, try this one.
What do we got here?
a little bit more.
Now that would be your basic hydrogen.
Yes, helium and hydrogen. Now, I think everybody knows that, but why is hydrogen explosive and helium is not? And the reason is that helium is inert. It won't mix with anything.
Right.
But hydrogen will bond to oxygen real quick. Right. And that gives, and you'll get a reaction that's very fast, very hot, and explosive.
Right.
So that's the reason.
So when we put oxygen with some of these gases,
and
makes them
right.
even more.
And for hydrogen, you need anywhere from 18 to 80%, and it'll explode.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. The next one now.
Can we do that again?
Is our grain dust explosion. I'll bring up my secret panel right here.
Now here's something that's
now we're going to use some powder here. This is called lycopodium powder.
I remember this from before.
And this is a spore of a plant.
And
if you try to burn it,
watch out.
Nothing
doesn't
happens.
do
The match
anything.
will go out.
Okay. Now.
But if you suspend it in the air, it becomes explosive. So I'm going to put a little bit in here, and then as it goes by, I'll use the flame right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So as it goes by now.
Whoa, okay.
It goes that
that
second
was
floor.
Nice. And that's the same powder that you had here that wouldn't
That's right.
ignite.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, grain dust explosions are very serious. And I remember about a year ago.
Over in towards Fox
Canada,
Lake.
right? One exploded, and there were some fatalities there.
So what happens is all that stuff gets up there in the
becomes
in the grain storage. Wow.
Right,
okay.
right.
Great. Very good. Now, we know why that is, right?
Right. The surface area. A lot of surface area for burning.
Again, more oxygen with the stuff.
Right. Okay.
Gotcha. What do you got here?
Now we have a water bottle here.
Okay.
We'll put a little bit of alcohol in here.
What kind of alcohol?
This is nitromethane. We use it in our RC planes.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like gasoline.
Right.
There. Okay. All right.
And
now just drop a match in there.
Drop a match in there.
Ooh. No, we don't have an explosion, but we have a very rapid expansion of air.
Yeah.
And that's what you see coming out of there, and that's what causes the sound that you hear.
Right, because of that. Is that
rapid expansion?
Kind of a Venturi effect over there.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Right. Then.
Very good, Larry. This is.
Then we have.
I like this.
Our Alka-Seltzer rocket. That is right here.
Alka-Seltzer rocket.
Alka-Seltzer rocket.
Is that a?
So we're going to put a little bit of water. I got my stash down here.
Good, I see that. Okay,
when you get
good.
blowing around there.
So when you.
So we have a film canister here, a little bit of water. Okay, there, like that.
Okay, and
then we're going to put an Alka-Seltzer in there.
A little tab of Alka-Seltzer. The same kind of stuff that we would use if you had a headache from all the rest of these experiments.
That's right.
I gotcha.
Very, very cogent. Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Now we'll put the lid on here.
Okay, put the lid on. And it's building gases as we speak.
As we speak, the CO2 gas is
and
built up.
And it's got to go somewhere, doesn't it?
And when the pressure gets high enough, it should shoot off.
Really?
Sometimes it takes 5 seconds,
Other
sometimes 10 seconds.
Can we break for a commercial?
But when the pressure is great enough, that will go flying.
What's we going to do after this as we're waiting for this to happen?
Well, we're going to do our potato gun.
Ooh,
and the typical potato gun is right here, and what you do is what we're going to do is put a potato in there, like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
good.
we're not actually going to.
Oh, I see. Oh, excellent. Oh,
fire that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So there's a piece of potato there.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Then we push it down with our ramrod.
Okay, very good. And
right through
all the way down. We got almost like a little cannon here.
Yes.
That's why it's
all the way
called the potato cannon. Okay.
Right to there.
Right.
So now we have a potato that's down right here.
Right there. Okay, go ahead.
A ramrod that fell down.
Okay.
Then if we put some hairspray.
Oh wow, that's
in
our
there,
igniter.
We put that in there like this.
Yeah.
And put the lid on. Like so. Okay. Then we can, but we're not going to ignite it here.
Oh.
And that will cause the potato to go a couple hundred yards.
Right, just like we saw some of the other stuff.
And we did one of those a couple of summers ago.
Yeah, do you have a film on
And we have a video of that.
Do we have
and,
that?
They will show that.
Folks, you got that little video there?
Moser and I did one out in the... Fantastic. Oops.
Well, that goes far, doesn't it?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Well, Larry, I don't think we have time for that, but we're going to have to assume that you folks can do this at home. Get yourself some Alka-Seltzer and play with it. And you get your gas that way. Don't forget that you can find this and past editions of the lab on our Lynxx 24 Facebook page.
My name is Cindy Zardi. I'm the district administrator for the Toma Area School District. Toma Memorial Hospital is very important to the school district as they're a strong partner with us in preparing kids for their future. And in addition to that, because the hospital is an integral part of our community, it's a place where our graduates can come back to have good paying jobs in our community. Toma Memorial is dedicated to quality community care.
I love superheroes!
Finally. Suit up. I'll be there ASAP.
Mr. Incredible.
Catching the bad guys. Pow, pow. The Incredibles are back.
I'm just demonstrating. No firing the baby around the house, you understand?
Disney Pixar's Incredibles 2. Rated PG. Now available on demand.
Rent now on Lynxx Network's Video on Demand.
Some food companies put smiling cows and green pastures on their packaging, even if they're actually kept in confinement. Not cool. But at Organic Valley, we put smiling cows in our fields, where they belong. And to prove it, we put these fitness trackers on our cows, so you can actually count the steps they take in our green pastures. Turns out they take more steps than most people. Looking good, ladies. Letting cows be cows. Call us crazy, but it's working. Organic Valley.
Hi, I'm Josh Tully from The Josh Tully Show. You're watching Lynxx 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome back. We're near the end of our 2018 Rewind show, and we have one more anchor favorite moment to go.
That's right. Closing out 2018, last but not least, Melissa Kay said her favorite moment of 2018 was covering the Lynxx Customer Appreciation Day in June. Specifically, getting to climb a fire truck ladder. Let's check that out.
Yeah, you can climb up there. You got to put a harness on.
All right, I'll wear a harness.
I think I got one snowing up there.
On camera.
Well, there is that. Now you got to put the 80 pounds of gear.
That's what's important. Lynxx 24. Well, we hope you've enjoyed our favorite moments from 2018. It's been a great year, and we look forward to what 2019 will bring. From all of us to all of you, have a safe and happy new year. We're grateful for our sponsors and all of you at home who tune in week after week to Lynxx 24, where we are connecting you to the community.